Hey, what is going on, guys? So yeah, here we are with this week's episode of Attack on Titan. Um, so far, the show has been completely mind-blowing. Probably the last two episodes could be considered some of the best episodes on this entire show. And we've read some of your guys' comments to help clear some things up for us. We understand. I think we understand a little bit more now, but I'm sure there's still things we don't understand completely. But we do appreciate the comments. But yeah, again, like usual, we're just extremely hyped and excited to watch this next episode. But yeah, let's just jump straight into this episode.
Oh. Ooh, okay.
Oh, we're
You
seeing
can see
it.
a little bit more of the fight.
Oh.
I always thought she'd be like insane though, but I guess they're not like fight. I mean, he's the Attack Titan.
I don't know. Oh my god.
Wow.
Why is it more sad this time?
It is. It's just. Oh, that shot.
Oh, here we go.
まだ親父が俺に食われるところを見てないぞ。お前が父さんを壁の王や世界と戦うように仕向けたのか。感謝してるよ、兄さん。あんたが俺を親父の記憶に連れ込んだおかげで。
Oh man, he really did just play it all out.
Wow.
望みではなく、お前の望みが叶うって言っていたぞ。あれを見たのは4年前。俺は親父の記憶から自分の未来を見た。
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Makes so much sense now.
Yeah.
始祖ユミル、すべてのユミルの民から生殖能力を奪え。
Oh.
先をに。例えば、お前がここで始祖の力が使えないことを知らなかったよ。
Okay. They're like clearing up a lot of our.
Oh.
無力なままだ。
Ah. Oh.
この世の何者にもできない。
すごいよヒストリア。
Oh.
もうこんなに読めるようになるなんて。
I've missed the story.
I
お
know.
姉ちゃんが教えてくれるから好きでしょ。いつも他の人を思いやってる優しい子だからね。みんなから愛される人になって。 助け合いな。
Is this just pure Ymir backstory?
I think it might be.
よかろう。お前は自由だ。
Oh. The way they're doing the color.
I know.
It's a crazy ass tree.
Yeah.
That looks fun. Oh. What?
What is that? god.
Damn. That is a sick title.
Imagine seeing that,
Bro.
Like, look at like. Oh. That's by far the scariest Titan we've seen.
Wow. Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
She, yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
There's no way. Oh my god. Maria. Oh, it's the.
Oh,
it's
the
the. Yo.
Dude.
我が五章においても我がエルディアはこの世の大地を個体で支配し我が巨人は永久に君臨し続ける我が世が尽きぬ限り永遠に終わりだ
お
俺がこの世を終わらせてやる俺に力を貸せお前は奴隷じゃない神でもない
She's never not been a slave.
Yeah.
誰にも従わなくていいお前が決めていい決めるのはお前だお前が選べエレンやめろ何をする気だ何をしているユミル俺の命令に従え全てのユミルの民から俺をここまで導いたのはお前なのか今すぐやれユミル待っていたんだろうずっと俺は王家の血を引く者だ2000年前から誰かを
Oh, wait. Oh! Oh, Oh my god, this music.
Oh! Yo! What's happening?
Oh my god.
No.
Oh. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
Oh my.
What is it? Oh
No.
Oh my
No.
god.
Oh.
What is he about to look like?
Oh my.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Is that
That's
Eren?
エレンがいた場所から出現したように見えた
Yeah.
あれは
What?
やったんだエレンが聞こえない僕たちが勝ったねえエレンが始祖を掌握した真っ先に地だらしを発
The
動したら
rumbling.
それはきっとエレンの意志だこのまま周りにどこどこ集ってる連合軍を潰すつもりなんだよエレンは味方だそうに決まってる
Oh, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
帰ってきたの。私たちのところに。そんなおかしい。これはまさか。ミカサ。
What?
ウォールマリアの壁まで崩壊している。
They're all just...
マーレの連合軍を潰すだけならこんなに必要ないよ。志願しなく外撃だけで十分だ。
Yeah, because she's
失
not.
ってまで攻撃するなんて。マーレに集結した連合軍を潰すだけだ。
Yeah.
それだけならこんなに。
Oh,
全
wait.
てのユミルの民に次ぐ
What?
声が。
俺の名はエレン・イエーガー。始祖の巨人の力を介し全てのユミルの民へ話しかけている。パラディ島にある全ての壁の硬質化が解かれ、その中に埋められていた全ての巨人は歩み始めた。俺の目的は俺が生まれ育ったパラディ島の人々が死滅することを望んでならず、全てのユミルの民が殺され尽くすまで止まらないだろう。
Oh.
この島の外にある全ての地表を踏み鳴らす。そこにある命
Oh
を
fuck.
この世から駆逐するまで。
Oh my god, that's where it ends. What the hell's about to happen?
I don't know.
Wow. Yeah. That was a good that episode I feel like taught us a lot and also happened really fast. I think that was the fastest Attack on Titan episode I've ever seen.
I agree. Yeah,
That was
definitely
over in an instant.
right. And like you mentioned just now that like Eren actually doing the rumbling. I thought it was
Yeah.
going to be a lot later on if it was going to happen.
So far this whole season has just been completely unpredictable.
Very,
like
very.
everything that's happened is just always I'm always like left on my toes. Like what? I don't know, man. Well, we got Eren's master plan.
Yeah.
He beat Zeke.
Do you see what he
He can communicate with like
everyone?
all the subjects of Ymir.
Yeah.
So
I love that.
What the hell?
That was one of my favorite shots I think I've seen is when they're all just in that.
I mean, we got to see all of our
All our characters. Yeah.
any subject of Ymir.
That's wow. Okay.
Dude, we saw his
Saw
story.
his story
Finally.
and then we finally got a lot more backstory on Ymir and how the Titans
A lot more backstory,
got
more
created.
like all backstory.
All the backstory,
Like,
and it was done
jeez.
so well.
Dude, the whole color scale and
Bro,
everything,
that-
you could
yeah.
just tell they were going back with it.
Loved it.
Like, man, this season really is like completely outdoing itself. Like, this
Oh,
is,
it's been amazing.
from every aspect though. Like,
Yeah.
the animation, the story to me is just fucking nuts.
It's crazy. It's getting like this. I've always really liked the story of Attack on Titan. This is the whole series, but like it's getting crazy right now. Like this entire story.
It feels like every episode could be considered a movie.
Yes.
So it's like
yeah.
everything is just nuts.
Even after the whole Ymir stuff, though, like when we're back in our normal time, it looked crazy. Like the color scheme and everything still kind of stayed the same.
Everything is just so dark and red now.
Yeah.
Like they're really showing like Attack is already depressing, and they're really going all out
Right.
and showing us the madness of what is
Yes.
happening and what's to come. There's still so many episodes, so this is gonna play out for a bit.
I'm really surprised it happened this early. I'm surprised it happened in general.
I know that to me, I'm more surprised at that. Like I really did think that like the whole rumbling thing was gonna be like take a bit, but it makes. I mean, everyone's here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I still don't know really what to expect.
No.
But first things first, the whole Ymir backstory was incredible. It's just sad because like her whole life was basically slavery.
Yeah.
Even after death, her life was
Right.
slavery.
I mean,
That's terrible under this idiot's rule. But it's just, man, like Ymir's story is probably like the most tragic story like imaginable.
yes.
Like, is there anything really worse than that? So did she just like at the end there? Did she just like finally wake up and finally like was it on her terms where she just decided, you know what, I'm giving this to him?
I think so. I think it's a little similar to that.
But like, what is this this entity, this bloodborne entity that we saw
I know.
inside that tree.
That's crazy. And then we saw it again when Eren was coming back. The same thing.
So it's as not as little because it's huge, but it's as simple. Not simple either. This whatever this blue,
I don't know what to call it.
Yeah, I don't know what to call it either. Whatever this blue
It's like a
entity
centipede.
is, yeah, it kind of started it all because Amir got a hold of it.
Yeah. But
And
how
then-
did that get there?
That's what I mean. Like what? Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll get more answers to that
I
too.
mean, yeah.
But then she kind of gave it to Eren, I guess.
Yeah.
Even though Zeke was of rule. So does that mean she could have like? It seemed like that was her
Her
choice.
choice. I think she was going to help Zeke.
Well, yeah, because she was enslaved to and the
yeah.
bloodline. So
Yeah.
it's like she's enslaved to the bloodline because her entire life has always been a slave.
Exactly.
To this damn awful bloodline, and then Eren stopped her.
Yeah,
Like,
it got her like to wake up a bit.
yeah. To me, that was one of the most incredible settings was this whole time we've never seen her eyes. We've never seen we've never seen even emotion. And then right there was just a perfect display of you see her eyes, you see her crying.
Right.
And you can just feel and so tell like that was the changing point. That
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like Eren got through to her.
She finally woke
And
up pretty much.
Eren
like
woke
you
her
said.
up.
Woke her up, yeah. And she was
And
probably
then-
like, screw all this like royal blood stuff.
Yeah, that's kinda what it
I'm
seems
giving
like.
it to you. Because,
Yeah.
you know, like I'm done. Like
But
I'm done with all that.
But is it because like a lot of stuff that's been happening has been a lot of like mind control and a
Right.
lot of manipulation, and that seemed like she kind of just did it like this whole time. Could she do it, or is there something more to it? Just by the emotion, not seeing her eyes, it just feels like Eren woke her up.
Yes. In a
Like
way.
she almost gave it to him because whatever this creature thing was or whatever this blue thing is, when he got his head put back together, basically it was the same thing. So it's
Yeah.
almost like she gave it to him.
She was giving him her power, pretty
Yeah.
much. I mean, this entire time she's been obeying like royal blood and all that.
Yeah.
That was probably the first time where someone other than royal blood has done something
Is this genuinely the only way this could have ever happened?
I think
Because royal
maybe.
blood would have probably just kept coming.
right.
But I don't know.
So
It's just such a very, very sad story. Like just this whole episode was depressing.
yes, very. And Eren's not dead because we didn't really. All we got was his head shot off, and then I mean we kind of already assumed he might like find his way back somehow. There's still a lot more story to go, and I feel like Eren is key in everything.
Well, that's why you could kind of tell. Like I wasn't too worried.
I
because
wasn't.
Eren's kind of like the whole story.
Crazy that him getting his head blown off and all that, and Zeke catching it is what like started all this. Like that,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Like what are the chances of that even happening?
There's kind of been a lot of like, how was that even possible?
Right.
The way everything lines up so well. Eren knowing the future to an extent, or whatever he has seen, has definitely made it so these little elements of how is that possible is possible
Right.
because he has a little. He can see the future.
Yeah, he can
It's
see the future a bit. Yeah.
Having that insight is probably just enough.
And
I
then
don't know.
It's interesting to what Armin said too, where Aaron's just taking all of them. The entire like he didn't have to do. He's taking every single colossal titan. Yeah,
In
yeah.
his speech, Eren really is.
Yes.
Eren's plan is literally to wipe out
That's it.
everyone but this island.
Yeah.
That's Eren's plan.
Which I still like. I feel like there's something else behind it, but I don't know. I mean,
I've always thought there was something else behind it. I still think
Yeah.
he's doing something more because the whole speech he gave to Mikasa and Armin that one time just didn't really line up well.
right? I agree.
Like I think he was just lying for a lot of that, but that could be just because to get them out of the way so he could do this, so they don't get hurt. I don't know.
yeah, and we
I
don't
still
know how
think
much
there
of the
is
future
more.
he's seen.
No,
Like we still don't know.
some of the future that he's seen didn't work the right way because he's been surprised at times.
Yeah, yeah.
See, that's why I don't know where the story's gonna go because he is like overpowered right now.
Like what?
Like he has literal colossals following him.
and he's crazy in general. That
Yeah.
he's gigantic.
Yeah.
So is that like is Eren like is his Titan like gone? What if his Titan is inside of that Titan? No, I don't know.
What if he's riding it?
Imagine. I don't know how you stop him.
See, that's why it's so crazy that this just happened, all of this madness, because there's still so many episodes left, and it's like there doesn't really seem to be hope against Eren at this point.
I know.
Like, what is going to happen in these next few episodes?
Like,
to continue what's happening. It feels like Eren already won. It feels like this could have been like, in a dark way, this episode felt like it could have been the end of the series.
Like it could end right here.
Yeah.
Be like, yep, Eren won.
Eren wins.
Like he's
going to be like the new
unstoppable.
ruler or something.
I mean,
but I still think there's more to it.
so this could be like, I don't know. I don't know what's about to happen.
That's kind of been my favorite part about this season so far.
Mhm.
Is like, it's like, this is crazy. This is nuts.
Yeah.
But everything is like falling into place like from day one of this show. Like everything's kind of just like how it's always been. It doesn't feel like there's any loose ends. Like everything that's happened in the show has happened for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Just like how Eren can kind of see the future. That's kind of how the show's been. Like everything that's been happening has been like that has been set up as a path for the next thing. It's just nuts.
It's
like
crazy,
the story is so elaborate and written so well. And it just is all completely tied together.
Yeah.
And we finally got like Ymir's whole backstory. And that was crazy.
But like we said earlier, I just want to know if we are going to find out how that entity even got there.
The main question that I have is, what is that thing?
Exactly.
And how did it get here?
Right. Or maybe we're just never supposed to know. It's just,
It's just spawned the show, apparently.
yeah, exactly. I don't know.
God, man.
They're out doing themselves.
Her
right now.
kids fucking ate her, man.
Yeah, they just,
And
F it.
it explains
Just
a
ate her.
lot.
And they probably did the same. Well, they probably figured out a better way.
We're on like episode 80, and we finally get like that episode kind of showed the beginning of Attack on Titan.
Yes, if it kind of,
Like the wow.
Yeah, if you think about it, yeah, you're right.
Highlight of this episode though was definitely Ymir, and just how tragic her story is, and how it just spawned all of this. It's like I almost need the next episode just to keep going with this
know.
conversation.
Kinda,
Like
yeah.
I actually have to have it because I really don't know what's about to happen, and that's why it's fun.
That's how all these episodes have felt.
Yeah.
Where it, like you watch it and you're like, I need the next one to like learn what just happened.
Yeah,
you know,
that's how-
it just keeps going and going and going.
Yeah, that's how all of our reactions have been, or our discussions. We've kind of like almost needed the next episode just to talk about this episode.
And they all end on the biggest cliffhangers.
That's Attack
Every
on
single
Titan,
one of
man.
them.
That's
Yeah.
Attack on Titan. This whole season 2 has just been like the Eren show in a
Yeah.
way. Like it's all Eren and Zeke. Like all of our other characters haven't even been like in the spotlight that much.
No, I love how every single time we see Flock, we're just like, dang, he fell, and we were like,
He's
let's go.
alive?
And then we see him again, we're like, no,
Fuck.
every time.
I don't know. This episode just felt like something else, like a
did.
cinematic. Like
Yeah.
it really was just like fantastical. you
I
know?
agree.
Like holy shit! Every shot this episode is nuts. The coloring of this episode has been crazy.
So different.
It seems so dark now.
I really liked it though.
The show's already dark. How can the show get darker? Eren's pretty damn scary.
Oh yeah, I love it though. I mean, we both feel that he's the best like written character in this show.
Eren by far is the best written character on
Yeah.
this show, or one of the best written characters I've ever seen. I think
Definitely, and it's just
Zeke's up there too.
Zeke's getting up there, yeah, for sure. And Reiner has been up there for a while. I think
Yeah.
top 3 are my favorite when it comes to
Writing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm blown away.
Mm-hmm.
That these last 3 episodes have been like the best, like basically top 5 episodes of Attack on Titan. Like, if that's happening, then what are these next episodes gonna be like?
Oh my god, I have no idea.
Like, it's how is it gonna like top this?
I don't know. They keep topping themselves though every single time.
Yeah. I almost feel bad for anybody who's not watching this show right now.
For
This
real.
is like one of the greatest. I don't know. This is one of the greatest things like you can experience. It's the best show I've ever seen by far, and this part of the season now has completely proved that.
Right.
And there's still more to come.
There's still more to come. Still a lot more to come.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta wait and see though, because like you mentioned with Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
and,
Well,
you know,
yeah. I guess you never really pick your favorite season until it's over.
I gotta wait till it's over for sure.
The show definitely has a lot of like deep and slightly confusing elements to it. I don't know how to say it, but now that we're like this far, now that we've gotten so much like flashbacks and so much backstory, and everything's kind of tying together now. It's like become almost like full circle in a way, to where you can kind of just follow it now. Like everything's kind of, it seems like it's all come to this moment. Like we've kind of learned so much now about all of these questions we've had since like the beginning. And it's taken till now to get it all, which is true Attack on Titan fashion.
Yes, exactly.
That's how this show's kind of always been. Man, this is truly the greatest. This is like the greatest content I've ever seen. It's wow.
Something. Yeah.
It's so good.
And it keeps outdoing itself. Like it doesn't stop.
Yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. It was a lot. We sure loved it, and we'll catch you guys on the next week's episode. Have a good one, guys.